On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. McCole Hardman now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Here's Judkins on second down. Fights his way through a tackle. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts. Throw is there for a long day, Gaston. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll come up on first and 10. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
5 DBs out there for the Steelers. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And this one had a great chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Good.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Get some space around midfield. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets them 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. A lot of space ahead. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Hey, 70, 180. Don't touch it.
Play action. Hurts has it. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
180, what up? Don't touch it.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Don't touch it.
3rd and long for him here. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. He's already attempted 1 this quarter, and now they're going to bring him on again. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
throw here, third down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. He picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Chubb going for the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All set now, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 79.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Completed over the middle. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
The give here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. is going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
No touch.
To the air on 3rd and long. Catch made. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Hurts yet again. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns making a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dante Kent with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. The Steelers set to punt it. To return, McCole Hardman. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one's complete over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You might know power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk out.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
180, 180. No touch.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Steelers' 4-yard line.
And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
King, Phil King.
No gain on the play.
No touch.
It's
One final shot before the half. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead on the final play of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Austin. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He completes it in traffic. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Browns 17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Throwing here hurts. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They give inside to Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Hands to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Judkins up the middle. And he's going to be blocked down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Great.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give them 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Crowd
line.
up, Yanni. Great. No touch.
A give left side, Judkins. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard
The
gain.
only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. Carlson now to add one more. No problems on the extra point there. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 27, Browns 44.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second. Here's a screen now for Chubb. This gets forward to around the 29. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, third down. Gets his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Punting unit out now. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third down run from Junkins. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36.
63. Great, set.
Another gain to Junkins. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come, second down.
No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Tiger Hornet. On anyone else? No touch.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
A give now from the gun. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Miami. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
No touch. Set. 180. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. We've got a timeout as they rush out to treat an injured player, and no, this is not what anyone wanted to see. Jalen Hurts, the one injured on that play. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game!
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Kent on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Chubb to start the drive. He made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
18 Cardinal, go!
Setting up to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
tied in the fourth, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last two snaps, well, they generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want-to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Dropping back to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They go play fake with Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Don't touch.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. 180. No touch.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Great, set.
From the gun, Junkins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Great, set. 180 with it.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns going for the win here. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
No touch.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
On second down, here's Dobbins. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns jump in front late! Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
34. Steelers 27.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kent on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Finds his back complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Setting up to pass. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
He'll look to throw it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing in the double coverage. How does Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. in. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Browns come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.